Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. The Tigers are white hot as they stare down consecutive win number 20. They'll go for it right after this. Jose Barrios will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Batting second, the center fielder.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Miguel Cabrera.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
At the plate, Harold Castro as he lines it out to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Cabrera is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luis Arias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
And this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Gibson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. It's been pretty good, 5 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Boyd is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff.
Yeah. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Now in the box, Austin Romine, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. At the plate now, Nico Goodrum in there. Now the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Cam Gibson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, come and try to bounce back from it. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he grounds one briskly to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Tigers. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1-1 to count. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the deficit remains 5. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Up next to the Tigers, the designated hitter, Harold.
To the plate now, Harold Castro. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Onto the patio and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Homer Bailey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box, Austin Romine. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner's on his way to third. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Bailey with a look at first. Runner back safely. At the plate, Nico Goodrum pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner goes for third. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The batter is 8. Second base.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And now the runner's trying for third. And it's quickly 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cam Gibson. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And standing in, Jorge Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jorge Polanco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
Alex.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. This is foul right side. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our ShowTrack technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Randy Dobnak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Reined in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the plate. 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And this will be fouled away.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of...
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. It's the Tigers 12 and the Twins 4. Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Niko Goodrum.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Drilled to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Cam Gibson.
The left fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. popped up. Kepler has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ball one.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there and records the first out.
Batter number 11.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth.
The batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail in this wild affair. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready to take his hacks again. Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Tyler Clippard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Clippard has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and he's worked to a 1.10 whip in that time, just a little over a base runner per inning. Very impressive. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready now, Austin Romine. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fella.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Mitch Garver.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, Don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben, and this one bounds around against the wall.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I got to count 0-2.
Lined hard toward right center. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Leading off for Detroit.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He went deep last time up. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And there he goes towards second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Last half of the 7th here, so striding forward now, Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joe Jimenez comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 0-1 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he falls behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interesting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Avila. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Avila stands at second with no outs. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The batter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Twins strand a pair. They trail in this wild affair. Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Here's Byron Buxton now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arraez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11.
Twins down to their final out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
14-5, the final totals in this one. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Boyd earned his 5th win of the year. Process. Jose Barrios